San Diego Supercross is here, but will Kickstart Kenny get the podium? Buddy, Walty Wanderers, buckle up, strap in. I got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows or sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Buckle up, strap in, hold on to your hats, hold on to your glasses as we blow the lid off yet another topic. Kenny Boy Roczen. Kickstart Kenny, will he hit the podium? Listen, he better sniff that podium, friends. This is a massive roll of the dice for Kenny and Suzuki. You know, this is a pretty big scene right now going on with the industry. I've been in the industry for a lot of years. Never seen anything quite like this. I've seen riders come in with tons of hype. Ricky, Bubba, Poto, Donge, you name it. Like, I've seen some pretty serious stuff. And then Kenny Boy, he was like the next best thing, but he kind of came right out with his career. Jump ship from factory KTM to RCH Suzuki. Then he went to factory Honda. More money than's ever been spent in history to get that guy no championship delivered. Almost lost his arm. Then gets fired from Honda. Looks like it's over. But in fact, it just began. The silly season was the silliest ever recorded in moto history. His stock value went through the roof. Losing his Honda ride proved to be potentially the best thing that ever happened to him because the payday that he got was insane, and he probably had already collected all the money he was going to collect from Honda. He double dipped. That's double dip Kenny, I think. Kickstart Kenny, double dip Kenny. You pick. But the realities are he's better get a podium this weekend at San Diego. And I'll tell you what, we're going to look at today what he's saying. And I predicted he would say this. In fact, he finally gives Hep Suzuki a shout out after basically it's progressive Suzuki. And finally, like Twisted T, Hep's like, dude, are you ever going to shout us out? Kenny Boy, over 1 million followers on Instagram. Hep Suzuki barely had any until Kenny came along. Now they're up to maybe 40,000. Still a fraction of what Kenny has. But he's already blaming the bike. And I told you this would happen. If he doesn't come out and win, he'll be blaming that bike. It's perfect. Like, he wouldn't. Like, that's like what would be expected. But I don't care what bike you put on Kenny on top of or under Kenny. I don't think his results would have been much different. He was a 6th place rider at Anaheim 1. He got 5th, but it should have been 6th. He should send Malcolm Stewart a few bucks or a shout out on Instagram. So let's go ahead and read this Instagram post of what Kenny Boy finally said while he gives Hep Suzuki a shout out, which is really almost a slap in the face. Let's go ahead and run that post and we'll meet back here. Let's get started. And here we go on Kenny's Instagram. He finally gives Hep Suzuki a shout out. I'm extremely excited and thankful for the effort they're putting in. We still have a lot of work to do. Oh yeah, sugarcoating it. Let's get back to the studio. All right, friends, welcome back. So there you go. We basically, I think it said, is we still have a lot of work to do. Yeah, you think? You picked the Suzuki, dum-dum? Of course you got a bunch of, and you give Hep finally a shout out, but you do it saying we've been doing pretty good, but we need to do more work. Dude, you went to Hep Suzuki. You see, if you wanted to win this year, you would have taken less money and went with an operation, a program, a team, a bike that would have given you that opportunity to win. But you went ahead and picked the worst potential bike to try to win on. Insane, right? Insanity. So we asked on the poll of this page, where do you guys think Kenny Boy finishes this weekend? Will he get a podium this weekend in San Diego, or will he not? We went ahead and asked on the community page of the Walty Wanderers MX channel, will Kenny Boy Roczen hit the podium this weekend in San Diego? What do you guys think it was? What do you think it was? You want to know? Fine. Let's go ahead and roll that poll right now. Then we'll meet back here and wrap it up. Let's get started. Here we go. When asked on the Walty Wanderers MX community page of the channel, will Kenny podium in San Diego this weekend? 59% of you said, yep, Kenny's going to podium, while 41% of you said, nope, not going to podium kickstart Kenny. You still have some work to do. This is almost a 50-50. Let's get back to the studio so we can wrap this one up. All right, friends, welcome back. So there you go. About a 50-50 split there. Most of you think, yeah, Kenny's going to hit the podium. I'm drinking the Kickstart Kenny Kool-Aid. I don't know if you're putting your money where your mouth is. If you're playing fantasy moto, you have Kenny on the podium. Well, it's a long shot. Maybe it pays off. Personally, I click no. I don't think he hits the podium. I don't know if he hits the podium this year. I don't know if he finishes this season. I don't know if he doesn't blame the bike and say something's not right. So, and he won't blame the bike because there's probably in his contract, it's some kind of gag order. If he's unhappy with the equipment, he can't say he's unhappy with the equipment. He'll say something else. But we're at risk right now. Kenny not only has to hit podium to make this deal, to deliver on this deal. If he ends up a lapper, I believe we'll see him walk. I believe we'll see him leave the series early if we end up seeing him as a lapper. And if not, it's only going to be because contractually he gets paid more if he stays out there. Then we'll just see a sandbag in Kenny. But what I saw out of Anaheim 1, I don't think I saw enough, dudes. I just don't think I saw enough to show me Kenny Boy is a podium threat at this point. He can run up front. With a little luck, he might hit the podium. But that's what, in my opinion, it's going to take for Kenny Boy to hit that podium. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as an industry guy. Somebody wants to see you not only win on the track, off the track, understanding the waters or swimming in. Now, Kenny Roczen, he's got a tall order in front of him right now. He's a 6th place rider according to the previous round. This is his chance to prove that he, in fact, is still the guy. He can be the guy. That he made the right move. That the Suzuki that hasn't done anything for a long time just needed the right rider. And he's the one to deliver it. He's the unicorn that's going to deliver the golden goose. Like, I don't know, man. What do you guys think? It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for this next gate drop and blow the lid off it every step of the way because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I'm going to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Social media link in the description of this video if you'd like to contact me there. And if you enjoyed this video, I think you're really going to love the next video coming into your screen. As always, thank you for your time. Don't go over the bars today. I will see you on the next video.